So in case you forgot, let's do a quick recap. Timeline of events. Plandemic 101. Look it up. So, back in 2010, the Rockefeller Foundation released a manual giving direction on how to control, manipulate, and divide a whole society in the event that a major virus was released. Look it up. In 2019, that manual became a reality. It's called CV-19. Look it up. Okay, so the story goes that a man-made virus was released from a laboratory in Wuhan, China, the same laboratory that was being financed by the NIH and Anthony Fauci to the tune of about $4 million, going to the head virologist over there at the laboratory by the name of Shi Jinli, or whatever the fuck her name is. Look it up. Then you had the top three, the three major geographic locations that were initially hit with the man-made virus: Wuhan, Iran, and Italy. Look it up. Then you had the major three here in the U.S., the major three groups that were initially targeted as being hit with the man-made virus: older people, the Asians, and then Aboriginal indigenous black people. Look it up. Quick side note, as soon as the Asians started screaming racism, that's when the government said, oh, no, you aren't the major carriers. Actually, the major carriers are black people. Look it up. Next, the CDC gave instructions to all medical personnel that all deaths were to be deemed as corona or COVID deaths, meaning that if a woman got in a car accident and went flying through the goddamn front windshield of her car and died, yeah, that death was due to COVID. Look it up. Then next, there were social distancing and mask mandates. They said that you had to stand 6 feet apart as if the virus was going to stop at 5 feet 11 inches from you. Then they said that the most deadly man-made virus on the planet, this flimsy-ass mask, was going to stop it. Look it up. Then, doctors and nurses who spoke out against this man-made virus as being BS and a farce, well, their voices were shut down and mainstream media wouldn't even allow them on. And then black presidents of countries around the world who spoke out against this, well, they ended up dead. Look it up. Yeah, there's about 5 of them. Look it up. Then, during the country being shut down, unfortunately, small businesses went out of business. But major corporations, well, there was a transfer of wealth of over $1 trillion to them. Just look it up. Oh, and then one final thing, the patents that Bill Gates has on all this stuff. Just look it up.